Go outside. Take your butt outside. Go on a hike. Go to the beach and get in the ocean. Get in the ocean. Go in the mountains. Get your feet all muddy. Go outside. Or you don't even have to go outside. Do something that you would want somebody to do for you.
Sometimes I have to fight cause my mouth's too slick. I still close my eyes, I still see visions. Yeah! If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Good morning. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jada Christine, and welcome back to my channel where we upload podcasts every Sunday and vlogs every Wednesday. Today is another vlog. We're starting a new series on this channel called The Me, Myself, and God Diaries. I guess it's a spinoff of, you know, the self-love diaries. It's all about getting to know myself and growing closer to God. And this is for the single girls, or even not even single. This is for any girl who wants to have a better relationship with herself, a better relationship with God, and wants to do that by exploring this world He created, getting to know themselves better, getting to know God better, and not giving in to the world when you feel lonely or weak, but finding new avenues, new paths, and expanding your mind into new places and new activities, new hobbies, so that you don't get sucked back into your old lifestyle. What I mean by that is, as a Christian, a lot of us have come from a lifestyle that doesn't honor God. And so when you have lived your whole life a certain way, not even your whole life, but when you've lived life a certain way, it can be hard navigating a new life. If you used to go out and party every weekend, but now you don't, maybe you just go to church on Sundays and you're like, I'm bored, there's a void here because I've abandoned something from my past, but what is there moving forward? That's what this whole Me, Myself, and God Diaries thing is about. And I say this because I'm hungry. I'm doing this because my last semester in college, second to last semester in college, before I took the semester off, I was battling between the two worlds. It was like when I first gave my life to Christ, my first semester back on campus, and I always felt like I was battling being a new creation in an old environment. So I was trying to walk as the woman of God God created me to be, but I was also still in this environment where I had old friends who were calling my phone, talking about let's go out, let's turn up, let's do this, entertaining guys who weren't for me, simply in an old environment and just bored half the time. Because if it wasn't go out, it was be in the room bored by myself, and it made me feel like, oh God, why don't you want me to have fun? Is there anything good about this life? You know, is there anything good about, you know, walking with you, or is it just gonna be boring all the time? Because your girl, I like to have fun, okay? I'm going to have fun. Just because you are a Christian does not mean that you cannot have fun. And today's not one of those days where we have fun. Today's just one of those days where we do something with our time. We're gonna go on a hike today, just have a good time. Growing up, my dad used to take us on hikes all the time, and it's something that I enjoyed, so I'm going to enjoy it. I'm a mountain girl. I like mountain hikes, not like beach hikes. Back to what I was saying. After I took that semester off at home, I wanted to be really intentional when I came back to school, which is now, about making time for myself so that I don't get stuck in that, what does life have to offer? Why am I so bored all the time? Where's my man? You know, like, you can have fun being single, you can enjoy time with yourself and your friends. You know, it's not always about being in a relationship, it's not always about marriage, it's not even always about having a bunch of friends around you who always want to do stuff. You're not always going to have that in every season. Some seasons get lonely. When I came back to school this semester, I told myself I want to be really intentional about making time for myself and making time with God, because if I don't want to be weak and fall into an old lifestyle, you know? And when I say lifestyle, I mean consistently using your life to do things that go against God, which is what I was doing. Consistently partying, consistently smoking, consistently idolizing men in relationships and not putting God first. And we ain't about that no more. God is my man. Okay. What was I saying? I even talked about this in new mind, new body, new spirit, a podcast episode that I put up before the new year. I gave you guys a list of things that I would be doing in this new year, and I told y'all I was going to vlog them. So this is one of them. I said I was going to take myself on a date once a month. This is one of those dates. Solo date, taking myself on a hike. Very affordable. I need to be responsible financially, and I just went out yesterday to the movies with my friends, so I can't be spending too much money. So we're gonna go on a hike. Hike is free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I encourage you guys to get up, get out, and do something.
You need to get up, get out, and get something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you find yourself in a lonely, isolating season, single with no dudes in sight, no prospects, even if you don't, even if you're in a relationship and you feel like you've given yourself too much to that relationship, and given yourself too much to your job, your responsibilities, and you haven't had time to just be with yourself and time to be with God and time to put back into yourself, I encourage you to do that.
How will you make it if you never even try?
Also, if you're in your 20s like I am, don't stress about finding a man, okay? I know you want your man, I do too, but we're young. Things come in their time. Enjoy where you're at right now, because you'll never have this time back again. It even says in the word, when you are married, your mind is set on pleasing your husband. When you're single, your mind is set on pleasing God. I know it's not something you want to hear. I don't even like to hear either, but as a very independent person, I know that when I get into a relationship, I'm going to miss the times where it was just me. When it was just me and God, I'm going to reminisce on those times. So I'm going to take advantage of them. Let's seize the moment. Let's have fun by ourselves. Let's get to know ourselves better, and let's get closer to God, okay? Create a list, take yourself out once a month, twice a month, whatever's in your budget, and it doesn't even have to be something crazy, okay? I love y'all. Okay guys, I just made it. The drive up here was so beautiful. I love San Francisco. I don't think I could live here, but I forever want to live in California. It's about a 2-mile hike, round trip, so it's not too bad. It's gonna be really beautiful.
But it could.
No, it's very noisy. Hi.
I'm like so excited for this hike. Look at these trees. I sound like my granny. Whenever we go places, she'd be like, oh my gosh, look at the trees. It's been raining so much in Cali. It's like finally cleared up. And I just know that this waterfall is gonna be gorgeous. So on my way up here, I was listening to Sunday service at one church in LA. It's Sarah Jake Roberts and Teray Roberts church, and Stephanie Ike was preaching. I love Stephanie Ike, but she posted this sermon on Sunday, and I was waiting for it to, you know, get on streaming services. But anyways, it was really, really good, and it was very timely, because my word for this year is long-suffering and discipline, because I tend to jump out of things. Yes, some things God will have you depart, but not everything you're supposed to leave, especially if he told you to start something. He wants you to finish it. So she was talking about going and just being obedient and watching God move along the way, because one thing she said is that God is not always going to meet you at the start of the race. Sometimes he's going to meet you at the finish line. Sometimes he'll meet you along the way, but it won't always be at the start of the race. And so sometimes you just have to go and keep going and keep going and keep going, even if you do want to give up. Hi. Hello.
Nice one.
And that's where I always trip up, because I'll start something. I'll begin something. I'll go for it full force in the beginning. But I get tired of it. I start forgetting why I started. I start questioning if I should keep going. I start asking God if it's like time to let it go. But the thing is, God will not start something in you and not carry it to completion. And I always forget that, or try to find my way out of it or something. So the word was very timely, I guess you can say. God's been doing that a lot lately. He's been giving me a lot of timely words, things I need to hear at the moment. So I'm glad she spoke on that, because this year is all about continuing to do whatever God has placed before me and not giving up on it. And that means getting my degree. And that's not even just 1 year, that's gonna take multiple years. And that means keep working on this channel. Hi.
Hi. Excuse me.
But yeah, that just means continuing to do the things that God has placed before me, even when I want to give up, even if it takes years. We're on this planet. What's the average lifespan? See, the average lifespan maybe like 70, 80. But me, no, I can't even say that. I'm lived to 100. Do I want to be here that long? But since we're here for so long, things take time. Sometimes things take years at a time. And we live in a microwave generation. I can just say personally that I expect things to come really quickly. That's not how things work. That's not how things work on God's timeline. And good things take time. You want the oven roast? You want the slow cooker? Or you want the air fryer or in the microwave? And yes, the air fryer be busting sometimes, but do it hit like the pot roast? No, it don't. This hike catfished me because the beginning was easy, nice and smooth. I'm almost at the end right now. Why is it so steep? It's hella steep out of nowhere. And I'm a little out of shape. You know, I wasn't prepared for this, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm trying to get pictures and people keep walking by, and I just feel like that influencer in the wild. I'm sorry, it's that pretty. It smells so good. I have to capture the moment, okay? Marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Let's go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Wow. Just wow. That was one of the most beautiful hikes I've ever been on in my entire life, okay? Most of the hikes I've done are in SoCal. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like the Bay. Even if you go further north, it's so pretty, because further north in like Washington, Seattle, and like up there, the trees is beautiful. So the closer you get up there, the closer you get to the top of California, the more beautiful it gets. But that was so beautiful. It smelled like heaven. It smelled like Christmas. The trees smelled so good. Wow. The trees, wow. The leaves, oh my gosh, the greenery, the water, the rocks. Oh Lord. Anyways, it's time for me to get some food in my system. Your girl is hungry. That was the best ramen I've ever had in my entire life. That was the best ramen I've ever had in my entire life. This day was just one of the best days I've ever had. I could cry. Like, I'm overwhelmed with the amount of joy and the peace and the just
awesomeness today was, ladies, date yourself, okay? You gonna feel good, okay? It's not even like I did anything crazy. It's just I did things I like to do by myself, and I had a good time. Like, genuinely had a great time. And I was scared. I was like, I'm gonna be filming the whole time. I'm like, am I even gonna enjoy myself, you know, on this hike? I haven't been on a hike in a minute, let alone I've never hiked by myself before. Am I gonna be paranoid the whole time because I get anxious easily and not be able to enjoy the hike or enjoy being in San Francisco? No, none of that. Your girl had peace the entire time. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. It was a good time. And I can't find my Vaseline. My Vaseline is stuck in between the seats right now and I can't grab it. But when I tell you, I found it. But when I tell you, I just had a great time. I changed my mind about not living in San Francisco. I want to live here. Do I want to live here? I want to live here after graduation, okay? Or maybe after retirement, who knows? We'll see where life takes us. Where are the black girls going on hikes? Come on, I need the black people to do more white people stuff, okay? I need to see y'all out here. The forests, the mountains, and the beaches are not just for white folks. It's not segregated no more. We can all have a good time out in nature, and it's beautiful and it's lovely. Go outside. Go outside. I'm telling you, go take your butt outside. Go on a hike. Go to the beach and get in the ocean. Get in the ocean. Don't put no makeup on. Get your butt in the ocean. Go in the mountains, get your feet all muddy. Go in that forest, go camping, get you a little RV. You can go glamping, cause I don't know if I'm gonna sleep in a tent. I might sleep in a tent if I can make a good pallet. But go outside. Or you don't even have to go outside. Just do something you love to do. Do something that would make you feel special. Do something that you would want somebody to do for you. Because I would love for somebody to be like, Jada, let's go on a hike today. And then let's go get ramen at this spot. And just eat together and then just walk around the city together. The city is so pretty. The city is so pretty. Got some solid photos. I'm finna put these on the gram. Like, oh my gosh, I got myself blushing. I got myself blushing. That's how good I just dated myself. Now I'm about to go home and drive for the next hour and a half just vibing to music. Like, W-Day, W-Day, okay? Let me get my...
This is the face of someone who's about to sing their heart out like they're Jennifer Hudson, even though they're not. So I apologize in advance, but I encourage you to sing along with me.
Let me get my butt on the road.
I can spot you a mile away. I can sweet charcoal black is where I wanna be. You love, oh baby, yeah. 'Cause I chose you to be here. You're so beautiful to me.
Like your style, I don't want to see you cry.
Oh, I love you, baby. I'm a rowdy chick. Sometimes I have to fight 'cause my mouth's too slick. Baby, why you doing it like I ain't worth it? Kick down your doors and smack your chick. What did she do? Oh, I love you, baby. Oh, I love you, baby. Ooh, I'm so gone. Oh, yeah. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
You know I represent the 213.
You can have anything I got. I'm listening to a sad girl sing. When I went to school, I carry lunch in a bag. Oh, when we I can hold her hand and give her a hug. She keeps on passing me by. Woo!
It's like tingling. Feel something got my radar, look, something going on. I still close my eyes, I still see vision.
I can see. Oh, have you ever thought she was trying to get close to me?
Yeah.
this record. Yo, I'm not marrying you if we can't slow dance in the kitchen to Al Green and Bobby Womack.
Period! 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 Period!
Hop in my 5 plotting on the bigger move.
Alright, my camera about to die. It's the last song. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did,
I don't want this day to end. I just felt all of Jesus' love today. You know, it's crazy for me to spend a whole day by myself and just have a smile on my face the whole time.
God has had my back. His love flows and it runs deep, deep, deep in my soul. Oh, His faithfulness. Enemies become footstools, but because I love Him, I don't mind. Give Him another chance to have a seat at the table.